I apologize if I screw up the name of this restaurant that I tried tonight. It's called Huan Jane Hao Zi Chinese restaurant. It's on the screen here. It's actually located below of the city, which it's either apartment hotels or apartment buildings or hotel. I'm not 100% sure what the city is. And if you do know, please let me know in the comment section. I definitely appreciate that. And yeah, I assume it's apartment buildings and hotels, but it's below the city building. It's very interesting. I looked on Apple Maps and to find local Chinese places near Marysville, which is where I'm from. And yeah, this was one of the restaurants that I found. And yeah, let's get into the rating. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Ben Alexander. I'm the founder of Ben's Allergy Restaurant Reviews. I do a bunch of allergy and restaurant reviews. I'm from Ohio, Ohio-based. And yeah, I do food product reviews on my channels. I do grocery store trips. I just educate people on food allergies and showing how I manage my life with food allergies. That's what my channel is about. And if you're interested in that, please subscribe, hit the like button, follow me on socials, wherever you're seeing this from. I'd appreciate it. And also, share this with your friends. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please turn on your YouTube notifications so you don't miss any of my future uploads. And now let's get into the video. Funny thing is, the night I went, it's basically November, I think it's 29th today. Yeah, let me check. Yeah, it's November 29th. That was the day Ohio State beat Michigan 27-9. And Ohio State hasn't beat Michigan in 4 years. It was a huge deal. So it was cool because it was the Chinese place was right next to Ohio Stadium at Ohio State. Like, it was basically on campus. So it was great to kind of go into that area, even though it was at Michigan, but the game was at Michigan, but it was still great to just feel like there was life and happiness on the campus. So it's great, especially in Columbus. Obviously you see my hat. I'm an Ohio State fan, so so that's exciting for the whole campus and all that stuff. And yeah, it's right there. And yeah, now we'll get into the food rating. Food rating is a 5 out of 5 stars. The reason why I give this a 5 out of 5 stars is the fried rice. Or, sorry, not fried rice. White rice. Excuse me. The white rice. That's the soft, fluffy, hot, fresh. Like, I was very impressed. I like the vegetables with the sweet and sour chicken, but the sweet and sour chicken was a little crunchy. It was kind of a little dry, but at the same time, it did come through from Columbus to Marysville. It was about a 30-minute drive. So I don't know if I'm going to be as mad at that. I can't really judge that as harshly, the quality sweet sour chicken, because it did travel quite a distance. But I will say the white rice was really good. And I still like the food. I'd go back again, maybe eat at the restaurant instead of taking it to go. But there's snow coming to Marysville, so I was like, I'll take this to go, come home. Because some restaurants I sit in, some restaurants I take to go. And yeah, and normally a lot of people take Chinese food to go anyway, so that was another reason. But yeah, I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. And let's get into the allergy rating. I'll give this a 4 out of 5 stars. I did order my food online. At least it had that. But some of the online ordering systems had allergies. You could list your allergies. This online ordering system didn't have that, unfortunately. And they don't have an allergen menu on their website. And yeah, I mean, I would say a 4 out of 5 stars for that. But again, didn't have an allergic reaction. That's always a plus. Trust me, if you've seen a couple of my videos earlier in the month I had an allergic reaction, it's definitely a blessing to not have that. And yeah, if you're a restaurant owner and are really interested in figuring out allergen menus, and please email me, ben@bensallergyandrestaurantreviews.com. That's my email address. If you're interested, I'll write one for you. I will literally write an allergen menu for you. I'll just come in, or do it through email. Find the ingredients, find what allergens are present in each dish, and I'll create a spreadsheet or whatever you want, or a chart. I could definitely am flexible, and that's why if you're interested, please email me and basically tell me what you're thinking. And so I'd love to help restaurants have allergen menus, so that way people with food allergies can eat safely. And that's really all I have to say for this video. Have you been to the Chinese place that I can't pronounce yet? So if you have, please let me know. And if there's any other Chinese places near the Columbus, Ohio area or near campus, please let me know too, because I definitely can make a trip to Columbus. It's very easy to make a trip to campus. I'd love to check out all the great eats on Ohio State's campus. And I think that's really all I have to say for this video. And I appreciate you watching till the end, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.